Final game of the evening here for Saturday night hockey for the Suffolk County High School Hockey League on LI Sports Network at the rinks here in Hauppauge, New York. Brady Campbell with you calling the action here tonight. Warm-ups underway for our freshman matchup between the Connetquot Sayville Thunderbirds and the Smithtown Hauppauge Blue Bulls. Not to be confused with, of course, Smithtown Hauppauge Red here in the freshman division. For the blue team, though, 7-7-0 and even 515 points. They're currently 9th place in the freshman division. Just 1 point back of SCHSHL, who stayed at 16 points in their 8-2 loss moments ago to Northport Huntington, who jumped them by picking up points 16 and 17. So Smithtown Hauppauge can also jump SCHSHL with a victory and move into a virtual tie with Northport Huntington with a win tonight. Last time out on the 10th of February, 5-2 loss to Eastport South Manor. The lone 2 goals were scored by John Mills in that one, along with, in 1 second, Brody Rowe. My apologies, the lone assist in that game to Ryan Licht, and it was Jack Pace between the pipes in that one. Meanwhile, for the Thunderbirds, they're 3-10-1, 7 points, 13th place. Their last game back on January 31st, 9-3 loss also to ESM. There's a 2-goal performance from leading point getter and goal scorer James Acker. In the losing effort, there's Daniel Friars between the pipes. Both teams looking to bounce back with victories. They only met once so far this season, all the way back on September 21st, a dominant 10-1 win for Smithtown Hauppauge, including a 2-goal night for Michael Wasilewski. And it was Evan Miller, just the 1 goal allowed in the dominant victory, with several different bowls. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 bowls. Different bowls scoring, of course. The only one with multiple was Wasilewski. Warm-ups just concluding. We'll be back for the drop of the puck momentarily here on LI Sports Network. Welcome back to LI Sports Network. Bulls and Thunderbirds just about set to go. First, a look at the starting goaltenders. First for Connetquot Sayville, Jake Degenfelder. 10 starts on the season, 6.40 goals against. He's 2-7-1 on the year. And for the Bulls down the other end, looks like they are going to go with Evan Miller. 7 starts on the year, 2.72 goals against. He's 3-4-0 on the season. Puck down, we're underway. And the Bulls right out of the gates looking for an opportunity. That one cleared away from the slot, though. Thunderbirds going left to right in the home whites, with the Bulls going right to left in the alternate blues. Not to be confused with their road blues. These ones a bit different. Look a bit more modern, I guess, if you will, with the Bulls going diagonally down the front of the jersey. And they control off the opening faceoff here, right down the circle, losing the handle there of the puck was Ryan Licht. Now controlled at the point, high shot gloved and held by Degenfelder. Good start for the Bulls as we enter the final stretch here of our regular season. Only a few games left. About 3 after this one. So, big game for both teams. As that shot scooped up by Degenfelder. Of course, the season quickly slipping away from the Thunderbirds, but trying to give themselves at least a small chance and finish out their regular season strong. For the Bulls, right there in the thick of it. Knotted up with SCHSHL and Northport Huntington, the 2 teams that faced moments ago. And they could be tied with Northport Huntington with a win, but a goal for Connetquot Sayville. And they open the scoring here tonight. That's James Acker. Took me a second there. He's the only Thunderbird with no name on the back of his jersey. Didn't take long to find him, though, on the score sheet. First player, top point getter. He gets the scoring started for the Thunderbirds. Number 10 is 13th of the year. As the T-Birds out to the early 1-0 lead. I want to give him time there in the circle as he rips that one high glove on Miller. Now he has it again. Giordano at the point. Drag shoots. That one missed wide. And puck scooped up by Priskin. He starts the other way. Could be numbers here. Over the line. Tries to take it himself. Just lost the handle there. Otherwise he would have been in alone. Backhands one all the way across. That one off the official. Reverse back around. Where it will be picked up, settled down by Giordano. Tries to go ahead with it. Priskin took it, but then gave it up. Here's Proscia, starting back the other way. 2-on-1, cuts towards the slot, trying to get a shot away. And a good back check by Priskin. Lifting Proscia's stick the whole way, then he stumbles down. As Prioli took the puck away. And it gets cleared back out. Here's Nasta. Back over the line, drag shoots. That one deflected into the netting and out of play. James Acker, Lucas Giordano getting the assist on the goal. And for Giordano, his third assist on the season. Also has one goal to go along with it. Off the face-off, Proscia off the outside of the goal. And he's back on it again, centers it towards the front, picked off, and started ahead by Napolitano. 3-on-2 over the line. Tries to center it, picked off, back out to the point. Woldmuth drag shoots that one off a body in front and wide. And it'll wrap all the way back out to center, where Melendez will settle things. Stretches it on to Licht. Over the line, cuts to the circle, drag shoots, and scores! Just snuck it through Degenfelder. And the Bulls tie the game at 1. Ryan Licht tied for Wasilewski now with the team lead in goals with his 8th. And now passes Brody Rowe officially for the team lead in points as well. Big goal for Licht and his team. Gets things evened here. 1 goal apiece in the first 3.5 minutes. Outside shot, gloved and held by Degenfelder. He'll hold on for the whistle. .25 to go, first period of play. Reminder once again that Northport Huntington defeated Sachem moments ago here 8-2. Therefore jumping Sachem in the standings, and with a win tonight the Bulls would be in a virtual tie points-wise with Northport Huntington also jumping Sachem as they're a point behind the Warriors. Here's Woldmuth. Some room to skate. Drag shoots. That one trickled off the blocker. But Degenfelder got the bounce and it rolled wide. Bulls come away with it. Here's Woldmuth at the point. Shoots. That one got through. A save made. Rebound. And they couldn't get the shot away. Started back ahead. And that play just offside. Was unable to hold the line there was Priolo. So the faceoff now just outside the Bull zone here will be taken by Acker. Against Napolitano, who went forward with it. And now there's a penalty coming up here, I believe, against Napolitano. Roughing is the call as he came up high on Acker during that face-off. Tried to go forward with it and then came up and got Acker up high. First power play of the game to the Thunderbirds with 10.5 minutes to go here in the opening period. Melendez in his own end, pressured by a couple of T-Birds, wraps it around the boards and out to center. Wasilewski applying the pressure here on Nasta. Cuts back and gives himself a little bit more room. Stretches a pass on for Giordano. Nice move off the boards, but ended up giving it away there for Licht, who chips it around him, trying to turn into a short-handed breakaway, looking for a second of the game and scores! Short-handed goal for the Bulls. Licht again makes it 2-1. Giordano tried for that behind the back bank pass to himself, and in the process, Licht read it and took it to the house. Nice forehand backhand move there. And the Bulls with their first lead. Short-handed goal. Still 1:20 left on the power play for the Thunderbirds. But Licht, with his 9th goal now of the season, has sole possession of the team leading goals and also his first short-handed goal of the year. Acker trying to answer again. On the backhand, goes quickly to his forehand and just getting a piece of it with the right pad was Miller. Started back ahead by the Bulls. Over the line, Melendez takes a hit as he threw that shot high over the net. Now Giordano around the boards. Mills sends it back around. Giordano reverses back up the wall. Now Gavin Delaney trying to step out towards the front with it. Moves it towards the slot. Knocked away, back to the point. Woldmuth shot. May have been deflected in front, went wide. Giordano comes away with it. Skates it ahead over the blue line, onside. Walks up with Woldmuth. Proscia, Giordano, point shot deflected. Save made and diving on it a bit awkwardly, but getting the whistle is Evan Miller. 3 seconds to go on the penalty as the Bulls trying to navigate the kill after they got the short-handed goal. Woldmuth around the boards. That'll do it for the penalty. Good kill for the Bulls. They go +1 with the short-handed goal as well. Now looking for more. As Nasta staples Napolitano to the boards. Napolitano, though, follows it up, takes the puck away right through the crease. Nobody home. And comes back out to center. Stretch pass blocked, but now started ahead by Woldmuth. Has some room to skate right towards the slot, and his shot off his stick and wide. Licht tied up to the boards. Halfway through period number 1. T-Birds clear it out with no icing here. Miller will settle things down for Woldmuth, who will stop behind his own goal and almost gave that one away as Kurleber was all over him. Near giveaway right back there. That was a dangerous pass. Priolo in his own skates, just keeping it away from Licht. Giordano returns it to Priolo. Taken away, though, by Priskin. Over the line. Drag, shoots, and that one changed direction off Giordano's stick and fought off by Degenfelder. Turned back around now and dumped right back in by Wasilewski. Look out there. That one off a leg and out of play. 7:04 to go here in the first. 2-1 lead for Smithtown Hauppauge. And the faceoff just outside the T-Bird zone. Licht tries to go forward with it, got pushed back. And now we get a whistle. And it looks like we're going to do it again. Both teams short on their benches tonight. Bulls just got an extra reinforcement, though. That's Maximus Scotti. Looks like that was the reason for the whistle as he hopped on the ice and skated across to the bench. Bulls did only have 3 on the bench. Now they have 4. Connetquot Sayville, though, only with 2. It's like a lot of short shifts tonight for both teams. SCHSHL only had 3 on their bench throughout the entire game in their loss to Northport Huntington earlier tonight. Here's Licht back over the line. Track shoots, glove, save, Degenfelder. Boy, Licht has a good shot. But Degenfelder snapped that one right out of the air. 6:32 to go here in the first. And still a 2-1 lead for the Bulls, trying to extend it. Licht off the face-off, brings it with him towards the slot, but didn't have the angle there, put it wide. Melendez looking for traffic in front. Licht just threw his stick out there in the high slot. They return it to him, and point blank denied. Good blocker save by Degenfelder. Keeps it a 2-1 game. That previous shot, though, high slot, Licht just suddenly throws his stick out there and gets a piece of it. And it just missed wide, then point blank on the backhand. Stopped by Degenfelder. Here's Acker. Got the scoring started tonight. Trying to move his way through the attacking zone. Gave it up, though, to Licht. Starts it ahead. Towards the net, stick to side. Off the shot from Catalanato. Chipped ahead. Proscia trying to turn into numbers. Backhand to the head for Acker. And good back check by Wolgemuth, takes the puck back. Wrapped around the boards. Skated ahead, now on for Licht. Licht to the forehand, lost the handle. Now taken back, Catalanato. Backhand try, save made, rebound cleared away from the net. And Catalanato will just be able to pick this one up at the half wall. They try a quick give and go, but the pass gets through all the way to Proscia. And then had to wrestle that one away from Licht. Point shot from Wolgemuth, punched aside. And then a quick backhand try from the corner, scooped up and held by Degenfelder. 4:51 to go here in the opening period. 2-1 lead for Smithtown Hauppauge still. And 2 goals from Ryan Licht, second of which a short-handed goal has his team in front. Off the draw. Taken back. Scotti on goal. Glove save. Not a bad way to start your first shift here. Scotti just arrived. Right off the face-off, got a shot on. Takes the draw again. This time it's one back to Giordano by Priolo. Ball taken back. Centering pass. Intended for Wasilewski, taken away and skated back ahead by Nasta over the blue line. Nasta, nice move through his legs. Nasta, tough angle try, fought off by Miller. Takeaway. Priolo couldn't get that one towards the net. Wolgemuth recovered. Now fed on for Napolitano over the blue line. Pass just out of the reach of Wasilewski. Tried to feed it back, taken away by Kurleber. Stretched on. Proscia trying to turn into a breakaway, but the long strides of Priskin will take that opportunity away. Now Scotti up the ice. Tries to sweep a pass across. Acker read it. Poked it back out to center before Melendez dumps it back in. Turnover, Priskin heavy shot from the point, gloved and held by Degenfelder. 3.5 to go here in the first. Plenty of opportunities down both ends. But the Bulls have certainly come out playing the game they've wanted to so far. Off the draw, Priskin couldn't settle it, comes back out to neutral ice. Goes across for Melendez. Off the stick of Licht and into the attacking zone. Catalanato. All the way around. Who's going to take it? It'll be Kurleber. Feeds it out. This one will miss the net and go down for an icing against the T-Birds. Approaching the end of the regular season here in the freshman level. Reminder, tomorrow night, don't miss the semifinals for the varsity division. Smithtown Hauppauge Bulls, the varsity level team. Oh, hang on, Ryan Licht in front, saving another try, stopped in tight. Degenfelder, after Ryan Licht cut me off with that opportunity. Good save there by Degenfelder. As I was saying, though, the varsity Bulls, 6:20 p.m. tomorrow against the 4-seed Kings Park Comac Knights. The Bulls are the 1 seed in the varsity level. And then 2-seed St. Anthony's Friars against the 3-seed Sachem. The varsity team does not have a mascot, so just Sachem is a chance here in the high slot, deflected out of play by Licht. Puck drop for that game will be 7:50. Ryan Brannigan will be on the call with you for those. We still got hockey here tonight. 2:42 to go, first period. Face-off will come outside the zone after Licht touched it last out, and then it went out of play. Starting back with it here, chipping it ahead is Donley. All the way back to Bull Ice, where Woldmuth stops behind the net. And Liam Woldmuth around the boards. Donley waiting for it at the point. Donley on the backhand. Goes down. Woldmuth back towards the point. And stretched on. Licht couldn't handle it. Chip back out to center. Feather cross. Catalanato couldn't settle it. Giordano has some room to skate. Giordano punched away by Miller. Chip back out to center. Stretched across. Catalanato takes it away and fires it back in. Licht, first one on it behind the net. Tough angle try. Save made. Standing stop there by Degenfelder. Held in. Cross ice feed. Picked off. Taken back. Backhand pass towards the front. Settled down. Scotty outside shot. Scooped up and held by Degenfelder. Gets the whistle with 87 seconds to play in the first. Off the face-off. Nasta shoots that one ahead off the glove of Napolitano. Stayed in the zone, though. Donley couldn't get it out, but it was accidentally brought across by Wasilewski, offside. .111 to go in the period. Face-off just outside the T-Birds' end. Wasilewski back into the attacking zone, where it's fed back out to center by Nasta. On for Giordano. On the slot, takes that shot. Looked to be deflected on the way through, but it stopped and covered. Just under a minute to go, first period. 56.4 left on the clock. And what's been a good opening period here to the hockey game. Tight checking. The Bulls have overall controlled the play thus far, but the T-Birds not giving them any breathing room here. Trying to snatch one as well off the offensive zone. Draw lane the period as that shot went high. Towards the net, save made. Miller, it trickled over the line. It's in. Wasn't sure if it was going to count. It was a quick whistle, but the ref signals goal and the Thunderbirds tie it up. Almost sounded like, from my view, that the whistle came before the puck goes in. Ref gives them the goal, though, and it looks like The goal will go to Kurleber. Number 8 there, just got a stick on it. As Miller was reaching for it with the glove, Kurleber poked it through the 5-hole and just got it across the goal line. Half a minute to go. Big goal for the T-Birds. And we're back even. Acker will just chip it out to center here. 15 to go in the period. Wolgemuth across. Scotty over the blue line. Floats to the cross. Priskin with 4. Shoots, glove save. Degenfelder. And we'll take the face off with 2.2 to go in the period. Face off to the right of Degenfelder. Scotty will take it against Acker. Wins it back. Priskin, one more shot at the horn. Misses wide. And that'll do it for the first period of play. A good one. Teams trading goals back and forth. A late one from the T-Birds have the game evened up 2-2. As we begin the second period of play momentarily, we'll be right back on LI Sports Network. Second period action set to get started. LI Sports Network, Suffolk County High School Hockey League. Brady Campbell with you. 2-2, Smithtown Hauppauge, Connetquot Sayville here in this freshman matchup. James Acker got the scoring started in the opening minutes for the T-Birds. Ryan Licht responded with 2 of his own, the second of which was shorthanded for the Bulls. And then in the final minute, here was the tying goal from Jason Kurleber to get the game tied up for the T-Birds. Before Sean Priskin on the faceoff with 2.2 seconds left. Got a great look from the high slot that he pulled wide. Here's a chance, and they score! T-Birds jump back in front. It's Giordano from a tough angle. Makes it a 3-2 game in the opening minute of the middle frame. Priolo just goes to work here behind the net, blocks that pass. Quickly for Giordano, and just roofs that one far side there. Pass Miller, and so just like that, about 35 seconds there into the second period. T-Birds jump back out in front. Here is Kurleber, lost the handle. Catalanano starts ahead, trying to respond. Stretches it on off the stick of Delaney. Up the boards. Turnover. Chance for the Bulls in tight. Forehand save made by Degenfelder, as he makes a point-blank stop there. And keeps his team in front with the 3-2 lead. 13:59 to go, second period. Off the draw, Priskin again, slot blocked. Never got it through. Turning again in the slot, scores! Bulls even it up. Just moments later, Sean Priskin, this time he wouldn't be denied. That first one blocked. Gets it again. And glove side on Degenfelder. That's the game tied back up at 3. So similar to what we saw in the first game. It was a developmental matchup, and the teams were trading goals to start the second. 2 goals in the early going. Scotty trying to add on. Backhand pass, and oh, what a save! What a save by Degenfelder. Knocked the net off in the process. We'll get another look at it. Scotty makes a great play, gets it over Wasilewski. And just getting a piece of that is Degenfelder. And a minute and a half into the second period, highlight reel save keeps the game tied at 3. Giordano starts ahead for Triolo, but that plays offside. Faceoff will come back to center ice. Scotty and Giordano to take the draw. Giordano pokes it forward, right to Wolgemuth, who chips it ahead. Kicked down by Acker. And the Bulls will restart. Wasilewski angles it on. Moments ago, denied of his 9th goal of the season. That one out of the reach of Priskin. Now Priolo starts it ahead. Priskin on the back check just lifted his stick and took the puck away. And now takes it behind the net and starts up again. Priskin over the blue line to the outside from the circle. That one off a stick of Acker and High. And cleared back out to center. All the way down now. Wolgemuth will take it. Starts ahead. Defenseman over the blue line. Lost the handle. Good check again by Acker. Giordano. Gives it ahead for Nasta. Makes a move around Scotty over the blue line, using the defender as a screen, but Wolgemuth blocked it in the process. Now the Bulls start ahead with it again. Napolitano, nice move around Giordano over the blue line. Wasilewski drops it back to Napolitano, but that one was cut off by Proscia. Now a 3-on-2. Giordano tries to feed it through for Proscia. Napolitano stumbling down, recovered, got in the way of that, and then it was cleared back out by Melendez. Scotty flying ahead, trying to center it. Acker cut him off. Around the boards, Melendez waiting for it. They hopped his stick, cleared ahead, breakaway, Giordano. Can they catch him? Giordano fires high. He's forced to rush that shot maybe a little bit faster than he wanted to as the Bulls were coming back hard on the back check. Well, a good look nonetheless. He pulled it just a bit high. This one stays in the zone. A chance for Licht again, moving in. Backhand, trying to stuff it through Degenfelder. And Degenfelder squeezes the pads together, holds on for the whistle. Back and forth chances for both teams after the tying goal. And so far, we stay even. Off the face-off. Taken by Proscia. Chips it down the ice. No icing here. Wolgemuth back in his own end. Turning with it. Starts ahead. Good stick by Priolo. Turns it right back around. He would have been off to the races, but he couldn't get around Melendez, and then the puck comes to him offside. So it'll come right outside the Bull zone here. Acker to take the faceoff against Licht. Licht won it back. And Wolgemuth Stretches it ahead. Delaney has some room on for Licht. 3-on-2. Licht drops it looking for Delaney. Getting a piece of it though was Nasta. Licht down low. Delaney couldn't get it to go. Another great save in tight by Degenfelder. Several great looks in the last few minutes for the Bulls. Jake Degenfelder is the reason this game is still tied right now. That pass around the boards gets through Nasta, heads after it. Priskin took it away. Now from the circle, tries to throw one on goal off a stick and over the net. Melendez waiting for it, cross ice between Wasilewski and Priskin. Now he feeds it to Priskin. Trent shoots, pulled it, and missed wide. Roleber couldn't clear, held in. Scotty chips it, saucer pass. Wasilewski couldn't get the shot on, but he feeds it. Priskin tried to go backdoor, just out of the reach of Scotty. Towards the net. That pass swept away by Nasta. Scotty again, down low. Nasta picks it off. 9.5 to go here in the second. Cleared out. Could be numbers here for the T-Birds. Acker from the half wall will slow things down. Now back to the point. Nasta shot wide off the boards. Pass behind the net. Acker. That one just kept on sides. And then cleared out. Bulls trying to turn into numbers. Scotty hustling after it. Acker gets there at the same time, pokes it away, and then Scotty lost the handle. Acker for Nasta. Skate to stick over the blue line. Nasta through his own legs down to a knee, and all he could do was poke it on goal from the side of the net where it was stopped and covered by Miller. .8:40 to go, second period of play. And off the face-off, Woldmuth starts ahead with it. Over the blue line, Woldmuth to the outside, shoots, punched aside by Degenfelder. Now back to the point, Licht. Can't get through. Outside shot scooped up by Degenfelder, and he gets the whistle. Another offensive zone draw here for the Bulls. I believe we get a timeout call. And it looks like we do. Not sure which team called it. We'll get our answer here in a second. Either way, both teams taking a breather here to talk things over. With 8:16 to go in the second period. I believe it was called by Connetquot Sayville. Either way, it's going to be an offensive zone draw for the Bulls coming out after this timeout. Tied 3-3. Big game for the Bulls, as they're trying to claw back here. Sitting at 500, 7-7-0. Facing a T-Birds team that's 3-10-1. It's not looking great for them here in the final stretch of the regular season. But they do have an opportunity to pull off a big-time upset here, gain a little momentum heading into the final games of the regular season. Set to go out of the timeout. Face off to the left of Jake Degenfelder. Licht tries to win it back. It's in his skates. Came free. Delaney couldn't get a shot away. Licht turns within the slot. Opens up for some space. Save. Degenfelder snatched it out of the air with the glove. 8:05 to go here in the second. Jake Degenfelder having himself a game thus far. Now off the face-off. Chipped ahead, Priolo. On for Proscia. Sends it around the boards. Wrapped around, poke back to the point. Held in, point shot goes wide. And cleared out by Smithtown Hauppauge down the ice. Deflected, and it will still be an icing though from the wrong side of center. Faceoff comes back down to Smithtown Hauppauge again. 10 seconds shy of the halfway point of the hockey game here. And we got a good one. 3-3 between the Bulls and the T-Birds. Bulls win the defensive zone draw, send it around the boards. Delaney on it. Turning back behind the goal, wraps it around. And now we get a penalty here on the whistle. Looks to be an interference call going against Giordano. And just the second penalty of the game total, first against the T-Birds. And Lucas Giordano will sit for 2 minutes. Bulls hoping it's a bit less than that. 7:27 to go, second period of play. And Scotty will take the draw on the man advantage, wins it back. Woldmuth on the backhand, down low. Wesolewski pass to the slot, and a good defensive stick takes the puck away, and the T-Birds clear it down. Started back ahead. Scotty for Priskin. Puck in his skates, trying to find it. Delayed offside here, and that allows the T-Birds to chip it right back down. Bulls settle again. That one gets by Priskin. It's going to be an icing here against Smithtown Hauppauge. And the face-off will come down their end. It's a good look for Maximus Scotty, but his stick was lifted, and since then the Bulls haven't been able to do too much here. On the power play, they got a minute 16 left in it, 6:42 to go in the second period. Off the draw, Acker took a shot, it got blocked. Donley towards the net, missed wide. Off the boards and out, Wesolewski on for Scotty, trying to bring it with him. But Donley a good stick, and now Acker back ahead. Halfway through the penalty. Poked off his stick. Kurleber on goal. And that one, an awkward stop there for Evan Miller, but he holds on. Another defensive zone draw coming for Smithtown Hauppauge. It's going to be to the left here of Miller. And the draw one back by the Bulls. Melendez with some time and room. Looking over his options, deflected on by Delaney. Nasta takes control right back and banks it back down to Bulls ice. 6 minutes to go, second period. Melendez trying to get around Kurleber. Back on the Catalinato. That play, though, offside. Not a great-looking Bulls power play here. 24 seconds to go on it. There'll be a face-off here on the near side, just outside the T-Bird zone. Nasta will take it against Licht. And tied up there for a moment. Catalinato, though, over the line. Drag, shoots, just missed wide. Licht to the point. Down for Madden Catalinato. One-timer towards the net, blocked down by Acker. Wrapped around the boards. Napolitano can't get it to it. And that'll do it for the power play. Strong kill there for the T-Birds. Keeps themselves tied up at 3. With just over 5 minutes to go here in the second. Turnover, Licht in the slot, tried to feed it down low. Acker just got back in position, gave it up. Napolitano on the backhand. Couldn't get a shot or pass away, and then it's cleared back out. Sent around by the Bulls. Started ahead by Licht. 3-on-3 over the line. From the circle. Tries to get around Nasta, and Nasta took him down to the ice. Sent it around the boards. Delaney gave it up. And Priolo back the other way. Has some space down the wing. Takes a shot. And knocking that one off to the corner was Miller. Swept down low. 2-on-0 down low. Acker fed across. And Priolo didn't get all of it, and it trickled wide. Giordano holds it in. And then couldn't find the puck in his skates, and the Bulls get the clear. Delaney nearly with a strip of Nasta, but then Nasta feeds it on for Acker. Could be numbers here with the Bulls in the long change. Shot by Acker, trickles in. Second of the game for James Acker. A tough shot there, handcuffing Evan Miller. And it just trickles across the goal line. And the T-Birds grab the momentum after a big penalty kill and grab the lead. James Acker's 14th of the season. With 4 minutes to go here in the middle frame. Has his team back in front. Bold move behind the net. Off the glass. Priskin trying to find it. Left it behind, swept out to center. Wasilewski trying to feed on for a breakaway. Good positioning by Nasta. Giordano back over the line. Drag shoots over the goal. Priskin starts ahead. Feeds it on. Wasilewski. Numbers for the Bulls up the ice. Feeds it back to the slot. Scotty backhand. Wasilewski one-timer and getting across to make the save. Degenfelder. Stepping up, Wolgemuth swings it right through the crease, and just getting enough of a piece of that one was Donnelly. And that heavy shot missed wide. Wolgemuth back on it, towards the net. Save made, rebound was left there. Cleared back out to the point. Priskin, high shot missed. Melendez from the point, towards the goal wide. Scotty will leave it for Priskin. Tries to go cross ice. For Melendez, Prosha picked it off and clears the zone. Wasilewski stretches it across. Wolgemuth fires it ahead. Here come the Bulls. Priskin, high shot gloved by Degenfelder. 2:33 to go here in the second. Back and forth chances. The Bulls seemingly have a lot of the momentum here with a lot of the offense, but have been unable to solve Jake Degenfelder here for most of this second period. Despite the early goal from Sean Priskin to tie things at 3 at the time. Licht with a chance, got knocked down as he let it go. Save made, and that would take away for Acker. That's the feet moving over the blue line. Left it behind, takeaway. And that was stretch pass off the stick of Delaney all the way down the ice. He'll be the first one on it. And the puck quickly taken away by Nasta. Up the boards. Erleber angles it out. Napolitano shoots it right back in. Acker behind the net. Reverses. Licht has a beat on it. He'll beat everyone else there. Licht turning. Wolgemuth left it behind. Licht with it again. Takes that shot, goes wide. And then angled off behind the net. 90 seconds to go in the period. Wolgemuth back on it. Licht, high slot, down low. Cross ice feed, back door, what a play. And it's tapped home. Delaney gets the goal, and the Bulls tie it late in the second. Great vision here, starting with Licht in the circle, down for Wasilewski, sees Delaney, and quickly feeds that one right through the top of the crease. Delaney taps it home. Rather, that was Catalanano, not Wasilewski, excuse me, on that beautiful cross-crease pass. 1:16 to go here in the second. Bulls even the score again. And Nasta now for Acker. Can either team grab the lead here in the final minute of the second as we hit 1 minute to go in the period? Wrapped up the boards. Tie up. Scotty able to kick it out, start ahead. He's got Priskin with him. Scotty to the outside. Priskin to the goal. Scotty behind the net. Looking for options, back to the point. Melendez, D to D. Napolitano has room, steps into the circle. High shot off the netting out of play. I believe Degenfelder may have gotten the piece. 37.4 to go in the period. What a look that was. And a lot of space to step into that shot. Now off the draw. Wasilewski. Taken away by Priolo, and he gets it out to center. Half a minute to play in the period. Giordano. Glove down by Melendez. Tries to feed on to Scotty, who's picked off and started ahead for Proscia, but he played it a bit too far ahead. Stretched on now. Could be a look for Scotty. Toe drag. Stumbling down. By the time he gets to it, he's in the corner, and then Acker takes the puck away. Angled out by Giordano, and the final seconds will tick off here on this second period. Back and forth affair again, and in the end, we're tied 4 apiece. Late goal by Gavin Delaney evens up the score in the final minutes, and it'll come down to the final 15. We'll have those for you next here on LI Sports Network. "15 minutes to go on LI Sports Network. Brady Campbell with you from the rinks. Freshman hockey, Connetquot Sayville Thunderbirds 4, Smithtown Hauppauge Bulls 4, as the puck is down to start the third period. Madden Catalanano winds and fires a glove save by Jake Degenfelder just 9 seconds into the third. Back and forth hockey game. T-Birds led 1-0. Bulls grabbed a 2-1 lead. T-Birds tied in the final minute of the first. T-Birds took a lead early in the second. Bulls tied it immediately. T-Birds regained the lead, and then the Bulls tied it again in the final minutes of the second. And we're even at 4. Here's Donnelly over the line. Melendez with the pressure. Licht with the steal. Delaney ahead of the play, but Acker just cut that pass off in time. Takes it behind the net. Curls back. Around for Giordano. On for Priolo. Over the line, dropped it to no one in particular, and Delaney had the steal, gave it away, and then Priolo brought it back over offside. Brady Campbell with you from the rink. Sean Giordano on the camera here tonight. Final game on the Suffolk County High School Hockey League Saturday night here at the rinks. This one cleared out by the Bulls. Acker fumbled it a bit. That created a dangerous opportunity. Now it just pokes it to the point. Woldmuth waiting for it. Shot punched away by Degenfelder. Sent ahead. Kurleber. Moved it for Giordano. Onside. Drags and shoots. Priskin got a stick on it. Rolls right in front. A swing and a miss from Miller. But no harm, no foul there. Cleared out by the Bulls. This will be an icing. 13-14 to go here. Third period of play. Looks like this one could come down to the wire. Bulls trying to bounce back in a big way. Pick up 2 points. Jump Sachem in the standings and get into a virtual tie with Northport Huntington before their next game, a big one. On March 2nd, 6:20 p.m. That's right, they don't play till March, 6:20 p.m. against Sachem. Warriors Bulls, that should be a fun one. Connetquot Sayville trying to play spoiler, save made, and the rebound cleared away from the slot. Big save by Miller. That shot created a dangerous rebound though, but the Bulls clear. Here's Nasta. Makes a move. Nasta behind the net. In his skates. Tied up by Melendez. And now a battle. Melendez wraps it hard around the boards. Gets by Giordano and out. No icing. T-Birds trying to play spoiler. Their next game, February 24th, 8:10 p.m. also against Sachem. T-Birds don't have the best record, but they are by no means an easy game as that shot goes wide from Wasilewski. They have played a lot of tight games this season. This one shaping up to be no different. Has not been any different so far. Priolo gets around Melendez. And Napolitano brings it back to his own end. Feeds it on for Woldmuth. Into the attacking zone. That one just onside. And then Woldmuth lost it. That pass a bit too far for Proscia. Napolitano gets back on it. 3 minutes gone here in the third. Still even at 4. Acker gave it away to Delaney, but Delaney couldn't find it in his skates. And that allowed Acker to regain possession. And the T-Birds start ahead, but that pass misfired, and Napolitano starts back in for the Bulls. Pokes it behind the net. Nasta feeds it ahead for Priolo. Melendez holds it in. Shot on. Save made. Degenfelder. Melendez held it in again. Knocked Proscia down to the ice before he hit Napolitano with the shot. And Napolitano couldn't hold the zone. Here's Priskin. Over the line. Priskin drags. Shoots. Scores! Second of the game. Sean Priskin gets the Bulls back in front. He just has a great release. Works his way over the line to the circle. Priolo right on him, but the perfect shot there. Looked like it was a hard one for Degenfelder to pick up. It goes in. Here's Licht. 2-on-1, takes the shot, and Degenfelder makes the stop. Keeps it a 1-goal game. 10.5 to go. Giordano stretches it out. Woldmuth takes it back. Now Priskin over the line. Drags, shoots again, and that one stayed out. Couldn't tell for sure, but it's ruled off the crossbar and out. He ripped that one high on Degenfelder. Turnover. Proscia trying to get one towards the net. Does, and Miller stops it for Licht. Priskin that close to a hat trick. Rung the bar. Delaney back in. Shoots. Glove save by Degenfelder. Under 10 minutes to go here in the third. Shaping up to be a great finish. Bulls have that important go-ahead goal, though, now. Trying to put this game away. The T-Birds, though, are not going away. In fact, I've had several leads throughout this hockey game, as the teams have traded blows. You expect the T-Birds to be the next team to score. A turnover, though, and then a big-time play by Nasta. Cross-crease pass, and that one hit Delaney in front. Back again, right, left pad save. Delaney or Degenfelder, and then he covers. What a sequence. 9:34 to go. Somehow, after all that, it's still a one-goal game. Degenfelder, a couple big stops, including one kind of there on his own teammate Acker, who started the whole sequence by accidentally banking it off his own goalie there at the side of the net. Then he fell down. And that whole sequence sprung. A couple blocks and a couple saves. Keeps it a one-goal game. Nasa ahead for Giordano. Could be numbers here for the T-Birds. Giordano in on the backhand. Centered it right through the crease. And no one was on the back door for Connetquot Sayville. Acker down for Donnelly. He's checked by Woldmuth. And that one cleared back out to center. Acker trying to shake Wesolewski. Does, now on for Priolo, trying to split the defense. Woldmuth lifted his stick, and Priskin took the puck. Angles it out. Acker, Scotty trying to take it from him. Giordano ahead for Priolo. Donnelly heading towards the goal. Dropped for Giordano. Wide of the net. Napolitano turns it around. He's got room to skate. And he easily finds his way into the attacking zone. Weaves his way back to the point. Drop for Priskin. Shot high. Big bounce there. Almost got to Scotty before Acker cut it off. Sends it down the ice. Catching up to it here for a tough angle try was Priolo. But it stopped by Miller. Still trying to find the puck. Looked to be near his glove there somewhere. 8:08 to go here in the third. Back and forth action. One team gets a sequence, the other comes back with a sequence of their own. Goals haven't necessarily been hard to come by in the game, but as of late, the goalies have been doing everything they can, as has the defense in front of them. But Wesolewski on for Napolitano. Backhanded towards the front. Acker cut it off. Goes ahead for Proscia, couldn't clear. Priskin went right back into Proscia, but stepped around him. Centering pass, Scotty in the slot, save Degenfelder. Another big save for number one in white. Keeps it a one-goal game. Licht will take the draw against Giordano. Licht goes forward with it, trying to get a shot away. His stick was lifted by Giordano. Delaney's pass blocked. Halfway through the third. Sean Priskin, second of the game. The difference right now, stretched on Priolo. Couldn't settle it. Trying to catch it. Does. Tough angle try again. A mirror image of his last chance moments ago. Stopped and held by Miller. Melendez off the draw, wraps it around the boards. Delaney catches up to this one. On for Licht. Licht Drops it off. Catalanado slap shot. Save made. Licked on the rebound. Now a wraparound pass. And no one was there to touch it home. T-Birds clear. It'll be icing. What a look that was, though. Stays a one-goal game. Catalanado can bring it on the slap shot. Lick just poked it wide, and then looks like he could have had an extra step or so there to tuck it into the open net on the wraparound, but either lost the handle or tried to just feed it right to the crease. And no one was there. Hard slap shot. Save made, and then they score. Bouncing puck in front, and the Bulls get the first 2-goal lead of the game. Prisgant involved again. He takes the slap shot here off the face-off. Gets deflected in front. Say May licked. Tries to stuff it, just plays it into the crease, and Catalanado on the other side, able to stuff it into the open net. That's his 3rd goal on the season, a big one to get the Bulls a little bit more breathing room with just under 7 minutes to go. Here he is again, pokes it deep into the Connetquot Sayville zone. Played off to the corner by Degenfelder. Centering pass picked off. And taken right back by Licht. Cuts back, lost the handle. Gets knocked down to the ice as it comes back out to center. Prisgant from his own end. Turning, starts ahead with it. Over the line to the outside track. Shoots, that was a dangerous shot there. Quick reaction though by Degenfelder as it hit Giordano's stick and just fluttered on goal. Real change up there. Degenfelder able to get the pad down in time. Face off, right back to Degenfelder, and he'll cover again. Face off to his right, 6:04 to play. Prisgant tried to move it off the draw. And taken back by the T-Birds. Throw the head by Nasta. Poked off his stick. Scotty turns it around. Tried to go through the skates of Donley, who cut it off. Giordano sweeps it back out. Nasta starts ahead over the blue line. Waits towards the net. Knocked down and then poked off the stick of Priolo by Miller. Bulls send it down here for an icing. 5.5 to play. T-Birds with an opportunity there. They've gotten several here in this third. They've been unable to break through in the last little while, though, here against Evan Miller. Their last goal was the second of the game for James Acker. He was just able to slide one through Miller. Entering the later stages of that second period, Acker with the puck now. Goes down the wall with it. Priolo locks up with Melendez, who took the puck. And stretches it on to Scotty. Pokes it ahead. And now backhanded out. Numbers here for the Bulls. Wasilewski down the slot. Shoots, and that one off the cuff of the glove of Degenfelder. Back on goal. Save made, rebound, and another great stop. Aggressive save there by Degenfelder. Keeping them in the hockey game right now. 5 minutes to go. Napolitano had Wasilewski down low all alone. The Lux for Prisgant down low. Give and go, and point blank another save by Degenfelder. Keeping his team in the hockey game. 4:44 to go. Still a 2-goal lead. For Smithtown, Hauppauge here trying to get their 8th win of the season, get back over 500. Well, they have to hold on. They have a little bit of breathing room. But only a little bit, as the T-Birds have come close a few times to getting it tied, or now at this point, getting it back within one. Nasta lost his stick. This will be icing again against Melendez. Faceoff will come back down. .4:23 to play. Faceoff to the right of Evan Miller. Off the draw, Prosha backhands it right through the top of the crease. Taken by Melendez. Starts ahead, trying to feed Catalanato for a breakaway. But hustling back is Donnelly to cut him off. Donnelly, miscommunication there with Prosha. Under 4 minutes to go, Wohlgemuth stretches it ahead. That one deflected in. Acker hustling back on it. Gets it back out to center. Melendez on it. Turning, feeds it back up the wall for Delaney. For Licht. He's on hat trick watch. Feeds it off. Big right pad save. Delaney was hunting for the rebound. Now Priolo with the defense in the change. Starts ahead. Wohlgemuth takes him off the puck. And stretch back on for Licht with Priskin. Both on hat trick watch. Delaney the trailer. Drop to Delaney. His one-timer. Stopped by Degenfelder. Chipped ahead but not out. Held in. Catalanato. From the slot, drag, shoots, and that one knocked down and went wide. 3 minutes to go. Bulls have really taken over the last few minutes. Giordano sweeps it out. And that's going to be offside as Delaney couldn't get back across before it was brought over by Catalanato. 2:50 to go. Have to wonder. I mean, only two players on the bench for the T-Birds, but still down two. If they will stay that way, or if they could get one in about the next minute or so, do they pull Degenfelder? They get the puck out, but Aiden Melendez waiting on it. Stretches it on. Turnover in neutral ice. Prosha starts ahead. Prosha backhands one wide of the goal. Priskin stretches it ahead. Wasilewski on for Scotty. Napolitano tried to dodge him at the blue line and stepped over in the process for the whistle. Offside. Face off. Well, basically be in the spot where that occurred, right outside the zone. Face off won by the T-Birds, but stumbling down was Donnelly, and Scotty pokes it to the corner, trying for the centering feed. Acker blocked it. And then Acker on for Kurleber. Nice move. Numbers for the T-Birds. 2 minutes to go. Nasta drags, went to shoot, and a good stick. Thrown back towards the net dangerously. That hit Melendez. And the Bulls lucky it didn't angle towards the net off of him. Nice move by Priskin. Has Napolitano ahead of the play. Good stick again. Acker picked it off. Minute 45 to go. Degenfelder still in his net. Stretched on for Prosha. Picked off by Melendez. Given up at the blue line. Acker goes back to Nasta for Kurleber. Over the line. Nice move. Kurleber went to take the shot, and Scotty lifted his stick. Starts ahead with it. To the outside. Trying to drag his way through. Good stick again by Acker. Nasta lost it in his skates. And the puck taken back by Napolitano. And goes back to Melendez with it as we hit 1 minute to go. He fires that one down. Deflected. No icing. Scotty, first one on it. Bulls look to be on their way here as that one rolls in on Degenfelder, who will cover with 48.7 remaining. An offensive zone drop for Smithtown Hauppauge. If they were thinking about pulling Degenfelder, they'll, of course, force him back in for this draw. And the Bulls are in position here to hang on for the victory. Giordano for Acker. Last chance here for Connetquot Sayville, down 2. Stretch ahead, and this is going to be icing. 33.2 remaining. With the faceoff coming back down. Licht will take the draw against Nasta. And Licht wins it back towards Melendez. Look out here, a steal by Giordano. 2-on-1 with Prosha. Prosha cut off by Woldmuth. But Prosha holds it in, 20 seconds to go. Plays it to the corner, Woldmuth on it. Chips it ahead, Acker knocked it down. Woldmuth strips him of the puck, 10 seconds to go. The Bulls are going to hang on. The only question is the score. Do the T-Birds get one in the final seconds? Poke towards the front. Cleared off to the corner. A 6-4 win tonight for Smithtown Hauppauge. Back and forth affair with the Thunderbirds of Connetquot Sayville, but the Bulls improved to 8-7-0 on the season. Points 16 and 17. And they'll hop SCHSHL in the standings for 8th and be in a virtual tie points-wise with the Northport Huntington Tigers, 17 points each. T-Birds drop to 3-11-1, stay in 13th place and 7 points. Their next game, the 24th, 8-10 against SCHSHL. They'll try to help out these Bulls as well as the Tigers and pull off a big upset. Almost did so tonight, but the Bulls turn their attention now to March. Their next game not until March 2nd, 6:20 p.m. puck drop against SCHSHL. That is going to be a good one. Two teams vying for standings positioning here. But that'll do it for this one tonight. What a night of hockey here at the Suffolk County High School Hockey League. Of course, hockey not quite over yet. We'll tune you back over to your TVs for the United States of America and Canada and the Four Nations face-off. But that'll do it here from the rinks. As well, tomorrow, 6:20 p.m., 1-seed Smithtown Hauppauge, 4-seed Kings Park Comac, 7:50 p.m., 2-seed St. Anthony's Friars, and 3-seed SCHSHL in the varsity semifinals. You're not going to want to miss that. But for tonight, that'll do it for our coverage. For Sean Giordano and everyone here at LISN, I'm Brady Campbell signing off. The final score here tonight, Smithtown Hauppauge Blue Bulls 6 and the Connetquot Sayville Thunderbirds 4. You've been tuned into the Suffolk County High School Hockey League on LI Sports Network.